Welcome back to some more Long War of the Chosen. We're heading into the tunnels to hack a computer, because that's where you find computers nowadays.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead.
Not sure if I really accounted for this being an underground mission. But hey, we got our saboteur here. It's 7 XP away from Master Sergeant, so that's going to be one of our goals for this one.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Something just around that corner. I don't trust the piece here. Now, and he is just our rookie for the DerAva Fire. He brings one important tool. That is scouting protocol. Spotting absolutely nothing, which tells me you can go.
Moving out. Moving
Out of the way. I think we can probably just
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen.
dash forward here on the right hand side of everyone. It's
Good to go.
fast as dashing is for some of us.
Moving.
As you can see, we see absolutely nothing. Alright.
Moving to designated position. That's affirmative.
Just be a gentleman here. Open all the doors. We'll do that again next time. That's kind of a weak door opener.
I'm all over it.
There.
Running. First time.
Some playground.
Rücke aus.
I'm not sure how exactly you jumped up there, but good job.
Moving. We've got movement.
I like it if I don't see anybody for like 15 turns here.
To designated coordinates.
Let's run off scouting protocol here. Behind this wall. Okay, we've got a group on the left. Couple guys straight through.
Orders confirmed on the move. Hostiles making the rounds.
Group and drone, and then another drone there. Alright. I think we're just gonna chill. Not sure if we're actually gonna have good shots from up here. Any shots for that matter.
No need to ask twice. Bestätigt. Los geht's.
Let's keep you up top.
Move, move, move. Scanning.
Okay, there's the other group in Niven.
I have eyes on the enemy.
Very close here with Overlord. Close to being detected. Okay. Well, that's all been very nice and very much fun. I think
Fire in the hole!
the good old double trap here. Then let's get a extra overwatch. I don't know, on the priest. Beat the target on the drone.
Feuerschutz.
And everybody else is just gonna chill on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Overwatch.
Right, showtime. Ready?
Gotta do better. We're in their sights. So wird's gemacht. Boom! Found something. You know, that was good.
I'm not even sure. And then Niven kind of decided it's like, screw this. Everybody else is dead. I'm just gonna self-detonate. At least that's how it looked. Okay. So those friends are like, crap, what happened over there? And let me show you what happened over there. Maybe I won't show you. You're gonna be apparently you're less reliant cover not being there. That's a drone somewhere there. Can't hack from back here. Well, first things first. We're gonna need an evac out here.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
I mean, we could just trigger those guys. What are your shots on the guys in cover? Not great. Like that. This is a great shot on the engineer, but the engineer is probably going to die from the grenade anyway. I think you're just going to dash through, grab the loot, and next turn you can hack the thing.
It's heavier than it looks. Geht klar.
And the rest of the squad is going to go into Overwatch.
Heading out.
Get ready for that drone, get ready for that group to come in.
I'm on it. Scanning. Feuerschutz. Bin dabei.
Somehow, he wasn't hit. Well, never mind. He was hit. And the drone? No, it's not coming.
Klingt machbar.
Really, that's what you're gonna do. Okay. We can test out all our new fancy zapping tools here. Zap. Okay, we were able to test out one zapping tool.
I'm trusting you here. Objective in range. Infiltrating their system.
Could have been greedy.
Hack the planet. We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area. Got your stuff here? Affirmative.
That didn't look like I would get both from that spot. Oh, whatever.
Biete Feuerschutz. Gebe Feuerschutz. Moving to Overwatch.
I think that might have been a squad that was oversized for this mission.
Good copy. Moving on target.
He never fired a single shot. Right? He just ran with the squad.
Come get some. No problem, boss.
Homo did one zap.
Kein Problem. Halte mich nicht zurück.
Yeah, well, Andy was here for trial by fire, but at least he hacked something. And I guess the scouting protocol, that was important information to have.
Moving to position.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Just in time.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Right, but most importantly, we got ourselves another Master Sergeant. Not you.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Alright, so our plan was to snipe. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Even though there's a plethora of amazing Gremlin support abilities down here, but I still think we'll stick with the sniper. That's why we took the high aim rookie. And hey, damn good ground is still always gonna be good. Or maybe we pick scouting report. Hey, even as a sniper, you can give out shields. Right, over here. Now this is an interesting one. So we have, of course, I keep mentioning the stream campaign, but why wouldn't I? And my saboteur there obviously took fastball because hey, it's the grenade skill. He's doing grenades, right? Fastball does not work with traps though. So it doesn't allow us to triple trap. It just works for breaking concealment and then doing throwing grenades around. That being said though, this is what lethal. That's just primary weapon. That's also not gonna really help us. So if we're breaking concealment, do we get more value out of slinging grenades around like a madman with fastball? Or potentially throwing a bullseye shot on an enemy and debuffing their defense? Considering we have 87 aim, are we actually going to hit those bullseye shots? I don't know. I think we'll just stick on a fastball. I don't think fastball, if it worked with grenade traps, it would be amazing, but it's kind of meh. Like, the whole thing is, hey, I'm gonna be staying in concealment and grenading people passively. And then having the Master Sergeant skill be, yeah, this only works if you're out of concealment, kind of feels weird. Now, obviously, we want to probably get a different improvised skill here. Now, I'm fairly certain this is an advanced grenade. No, simple and advanced. So it's not a superior grenade. So it will work with Master Engineer. Upgrades to incendiary bombs once we have this researched. 1 to 5 that's researched. I'm just thinking this is gonna be something we spend some XCOM AP on. We just don't have that many right now. Need and ammo. You're there for 9 days. We'll get back to you. Mission resource rewards are greatly reduced. What does that actually mean? Are we talking about what's actually on the mission resource end screen, or are we talking about loot from missions? Like from supply rates? Never had that dark event active in a campaign, so I don't know how it works. Also, no, West Africa is 3, this is 5, that's always been this way. Australia's down to 4. Let's start running intel here, although I think we have plenty of missions going. Was that a... Yes, no longer healing. No longer wounded. So, Benjamin. Go here. Wonderful. I want to double check. Yeah, still nobody that needs negative trade removal. Okay, alright, okay. And that is 100% on the Tango mission here. Supply crate extraction with location scout with 7 people, 2 DerAva fire candidates, biobarrier on their first night out. What are we doing this? In the wilderness? When are we doing this? Right now. Most important one in the wilderness is there's usually an early drone and don't get spotted. It would have been nice if we brought some anti-drone tech. We didn't, so we can't.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Let's go.
Look bioelectric skin, so that should help us a little bit scouting around any nasty corners. Could somebody come down here and open that gate for me, please?
Moving.
Sir, yes, sir. Looks like we
Alright. Turret. A dude, and I think there was a drone behind the dude. I think I wanna get up there with you.
Running.
You do not take cover, but you still need to be behind cover to not get revealed.
Running. Moving out.
I hope you're right.
I don't think that's a drone behind. Oh, no, there is a drone. Okay. And a first sergeant. No, we had first sergeant, but what about second sergeant? Kind of nice if we actually saw the drone, so we know that we can come up here with our dude. If we do that, I'm gonna take an extra turn though. Would be, in theory, like, you have grenade traps. You're gonna get revealed if you trap somebody, but you still have grenade traps.
Affirmative.
He's fairly close here. What do we have? Plasma, incendiary, alloy. If, hypothetically speaking, if we were to do this, your Overwatch, whoever moves there, you can lead the target, prey upon the whatever it's called, on that guy. Come there, Overwatch. I'm just gonna chill in a position where we don't activate this turret immediately.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, yeah, private grenade trap.
Simple.
Beep boop. You move to a nice corner spot where the drone doesn't spot you. And we might as well put a mind merge here for... I don't even know. It increases crit chance, but you can't crit on Overwatches anyway, so... whatever.
Overwatch. Simple.
No, he didn't quite make it that far. A lot of yellow numbers there. Ah. Oh, almost had him.
Negative damage.
Alright, 3 down, thousands to go. These detection radius that he has might as well be invisible to the enemies. It's like playing with Vanilla Reaper again. Hey, why don't we rapid fire you from squad side? Yay.
Got it.
Bioelectric skin shows me a drone there. Can we... Are you gonna fly far enough to reveal? I don't think so.
Let's get this show on the road. Advent troops spotted.
I should really check the target preview before I move. What a silly thing.
So sorry. I'll try.
Sit there. Get an evac out. That seems good.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
You can sit on that crate.
I'm on it,
We
Commander.
do have fastball and fire grenades. We're kinda safe here to move, I think.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
We just don't want to trigger anything else.
Will do.
Okay, that's all manageable, crate-wise.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Are we there yet?
That door's open. That tells me somebody has been there.
Got it.
Or they have, like, fully built doors and strong winds. I don't know. One of the two.
Yes, Commander. Getting crowded over.
Okay, just another drone. Shot? We do have a shot.
What's over there? Staying put.
A lot of things that we've marked already. Definitely gets the pressure off a little bit.
Whatever you say. Scanning.
Seems good. I think we sneak in a reload here. Wanna mark this and done. Okay. Oh, holy shit.
Firebrand
Excuse me?
for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Excuse me? Gunship and Cyberdisk? Gunship is immune to AoE attacks. So our two grenadiers are not gonna do shit. Not even sure how we saw that and how they didn't activate there.
Yes and yes.
Cyberdisk, if we just want to be with explosives to chew through that, that's gonna be a hell of a shot. Okay, we've got a 98 on the gunship. We do ignore all its armor. Alright, just for since I think this is the first time we have either of those. They have ammo that will corrode targets and with a chance to daze. They're immune. Well, no, they have a reduced chance of getting critical hit. Immune to stun. Immune to fire, poison, mental attacks, obviously. Typical Requiem reaction. Now, the other boy, Cyberdisk Corvette. Yes, that is 7 pips of armor. Immune to stun, reduced chance of critical hits. Stainless armor. And when it's closed, it has 3 additional armor, 25 defense. And either it doesn't list the thing, or like normally it has like, or maybe that's just some of the Cyberdiscs that have absurd armor ratings when they are when they're on Overwatch. And this is not everybody, right? That puts us at 8 enemies. This is a 10 to 12 enemy mission. We have one more plasma. Man, when I was equipping the squad, I was considering more plasma, more alloy, more fire grenades, and I went for, well, not more plasma. So, where's he? Letty doesn't even have a plasma grenade, only has fire and alloy. Let's just say that Biotrooper is taken care of. So we could focus fire the gunship and then rapid fire it. I just don't think I'm in a position right to follow up. I think instead we're gonna pose up just outside of their vision range. If you were to fall back here, you still see all of them except the bio. Cool.
Okay.
It's a little bit safer, and we're gonna prey upon the gunship.
It's clear.
That is very rarely there are situations where I regret bringing all those ballistic SMGs.
Got it covered.
And I'll leave it to the viewer to decide whether or not you think this is one of those situations. Son of a bitch. Of course it's a dude that's immune to fire.
Simple.
He's burning. He already set up the elite the target. You don't see anybody. Rattler could run and gun to give you a command. I can't use my plasma grenade against this guy. I need the plasma shred against the cyber disk. Now, I'm assuming Mr. Rave Commando, yeah, he can't reach too much stuff in a blue move, but he can probably reach anyone with a double move. Yeah, Mercurian can also still fall back. Are we breaking line of sight if we fully fall back? Yes. Grenades and on the cyber disk is gonna be an adventure. And who doesn't want to go on an adventure?
I'm going.
All right, you bastards, let's see what you got.
That's my girl. What? Invert? Alright. Plan failed successfully.
That's what I need. How's that feel?
That was a great hit on that Overwatch. Wow, okay. I'm not sure I've ever seen the Rave Commander do the inverted trick. But he failed, right? Now, how did he not... Oh, Because I have detection range that is just godlike. He can't reveal me. Alright, focus fire the gunship. Rapid fire the gunship. If we don't get the kill, that's gonna give it, of course, a reaction shot. Who's currently in visual range? You're not. You're not. Nobody is. Yeah, you have all the reactions you want, buddy. Shredding and eating the reaction for that guy. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is going to be tricky though, and that is even going to be more tricky. We might not get all the crates, but given the opposition, I'm okay with that. Meanwhile,
What's going on?
this gentleman here. Let me just invert your life. Return fire. I always forget about that. Always forget about that. How did you have focus for invert? I mean, I'm not complaining because it turned out so well, but... Bloody cheater.
How's that feel?
One tile off. Okay. I mean, sure, we can just run for the crates. Especially if I give you extra ablative. Well, it would be kind of nice if we could break that Overwatch. I don't think we're in grenade range. Well, I guess technically, no, we're not.
Don't waste
What
my
about
time.
here? Yeah. We're not gonna do much damage. It's a freaking alloy grenade against an enemy with lots of armor. But we all just need 1 damage to break the Overwatch. And then we're gonna go full greed here. Absolute greed mode. We're not even gonna have line of sight to the thing, what? Okay. Yeah, I kinda want line of sight, right? With that ablative and armor, I wanna be tanking the shots.
No retreat, no surrender.
Would technically be more enemies on the map.
There it is. Got it! Keep me
You wanna get down there? Let's you grab that loot.
Looting time.
It's requested.
I hope it's worth it.
Oh, just because I don't have line of sight to you doesn't mean that you can't just take a shot at me. I see how it is. Oh, I guess nobody has line of sight. That's why you can't take a shot.
All right.
Okay. None of these tiles are in line of sight.
What's over there?
Oh, you're the wrong guy. I'm just trying to get my grenades into position. Which is great. I don't wanna have no line of sight. Okay, how close do I need to get with the plasma grenades? Like 4 tiles closer. I mean, he already used his Requiem reaction to go on Overwatch, right? So
Moving on.
shouldn't actually be a concern here.
Simple.
Which removed. Also, that gives you better chance to hit on this guy. Could be in close combat range, close encounters. Reduction because of close state, huh? But you try your plasma weapon to pry this open. Can we any second now? There we go. Alright, let me summarize again. Holy crap. That was definitely not the kind of enemies I was expecting, but hey, at the end of the day, we're alive, they're not. Yeah, you're gonna take a little bit of corrosion damage, yeah? 1 point of damage. The corrosion never killed anyone. I'm assuming there's nothing else on the map.
Got this thing here. Who's taking it?
Okay, Evac's gonna come in next turn. Roll again. 2 crates marked, 2 crates up here. Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
We can mark those next turn. Heal. That remove corrosion. Absolutely not. Why do you let me target that then? It doesn't do anything. Yeah, no alien turns, so definitely no more enemies on the map.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
That's annoying. Guess Rattler is still gonna be the fastest here. Here's what we're gonna do.
I'll try.
There. Back a little bit in the command Rattler.
All right, this is it.
Don't slow me down. Here's the stuff.
Loot. Core, essence, advanced scope. Nice. Easy. 10 to 12 mission and we run into a group with a cyber disk and a gunship. That is still kinda terrifying. Sure, We cleared it out without taking any wounds. Doesn't make it any less terrifying. Those are some beefy enemies for this first level.
Yes.
I can handle that.
There it is.
Yes, we're gonna find out if contagion is gonna affect how much we get out of those crates.
Secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Right, Athena? No, can you not T-pose? Ah, okay.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Right, fire training, Laddie. I'm fairly certain we wanted to go just for offensive grenades here, right? So we're gonna grab Needle. No other promotions for anyone. So I don't think this is affected by contagion. Which then brings the question is, so if it really just affects the mission reward resources, as in this mission gives you 30 intel, now it only gives you 15, then it's gonna be very little impact, I think. Well, it's mostly intel. Let me actually read that one more time here. Mission resource rewards. Well, we don't have a mission with a resource reward currently available. To check if that, I guess if we get a mission offered here with suddenly only 15 intel, where you would normally expect 30, then we know that it works that way. Anyway, one training. Training. Carry on. Do we? I don't think we take Trial of Fire. We still have so many people that can go through a couple more promotions. And I always forget about Gemma if I have it. Which is the best argument against Gemma.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
It looks like
Basis. An officer skill that you always forget to click
Keep this up.
doesn't do anything.
We might just make you an honorary Reaper. Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Let me quickly check here. So I'm thinking we're gonna bring the three guys, and Daniela is gonna sit the covert action out. Because if we get ambushed and with 50% chance, that's kind of likely. I don't want a sniper with low mobility on the other end of the map. I think that makes sense to me. Let me also just get that promotion out of the way. That was our Spark. Sparky Max Sparkerson. Making it rain, I think. Last Master, Rainmaker and Salvo. Increased heavy weapon damage. Heavy weapons no longer end the turn. Beautiful. That probably means then, yeah, get you out of New Mexico. We just need to hunt him. I've been slacking on Hunt the Chosen. Now I'm in a position where I have to do it, and I can't do other missions that I wanted to do. But yeah, he just needs to get removed from play. Making sure everybody has some gear. We get ambushed in lost territory with 2 grenadiers in the rescue squad. We're just gonna bomb the lost away. It's fine.
I'll order my people to get underway
Options. Right, lead by example training complete. Let me just see who else currently still needs training. Oh, my vast pool of officers. Because if you're already major, yeah, you also need lead by example. Let's do that first. Wigner Frost here, innovative rounds there. Do we please, sir, can I have any more missions, please? Let me just throw a boost on this, since we were planning to boost this anyway. Get you guys on intel. Well, we did get some money from that smash and grab, from that crate extraction, so we should have something here to get a new project going. We can see that fireball in action. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna get no lands here. That was one of the reasons why we took Solace. That's already gonna do max damage, because it doesn't scale with size skill, only with equipment, and we have the Alien Siam. What's that? There's my lip 2. 3 days, 10 hours is a little bit short though. Think I'm gonna let that one slide. I don't want to throw intel on this, because if we keep spending intel, I need to do resistance radio for 60 intel and alien encryption. I also think Eastern US kinda overstayed its welcome. Now, I think we're out of drone racks, so we can't do another bioelectric skin. We could do another adrenal neurosympathy for, you know, giving everybody a buff whenever you get a kill. The question is, who would be a good candidate for that? Alternatively, we could also check here what else we have that makes sense. I mean, Chaotic Mind, large bonus to Psi Offense. Might be nice for our psionics. What does the Flame Viper Gland do? Mounted Flamethrower. No, I think there's better stuff to do with Flame Viper corpses, honestly. Sanitid, of course, giving us immunity. But they're also needed for the scimitars. Yeah, kind of missing a couple good ones still. Need to do some more autopsies. And of course, there's a bunch of enemies we haven't seen yet. Yeah, no, I think neurosympathy for somebody. Maybe I was on the right track here with our Rook. No, our Rook is an Overwatcher. There's an Overwatch-specific gene mod that I... Well, I guess that's not a skin gene mod, so why you can have both. My reasoning is there always that somebody who's on Overwatch the whole time, an enemy group activates, they get a shot off, maybe get an easy kill on a drone or low health target, trigger adrenal neurosympathy, and everybody gets a buff. It's a good start for any engagement, right? Talking about good start for any engagement, 25 to 27 enemies. Big old supply rate. We've got a Scout, Arsonist, we got a Templar and Keeper here. Our Heavy with some rockets, and our Hitman for the scouting and officer duty. That's gonna be one. If we succeed, we might have 2 more Master Sergeants here. And possibly a promotion also on DerAva. And definitely on Dirty. We'll see how it goes in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.